Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Live from the Volvo 780 studios. USA. This is JJDrones Live. And now, here's JJDrones.
Welcome to JJDrones Live. I'm Jason. Good to see you all here today. We've got Haley in the house. We've got Bushwhacker Mountain Company TV. We've got Chris Wedgeworth. All here to say hello. Welcome to the program. We're going to start off with a little bit of housekeeping at the beginning here. We're going to start off with the website, JJDrones360.com. You can go there and you can see some of my videos. You can see some pictures, connect with me on Instagram. And then I do a feature video from one of my friends on my website once every Sunday. And then it runs through the entire week. So if you want your video to be featured in my website, you can email me, jason@jjdrones360.com. And then I will put your video up there, and it'll be up there for a week until the next video goes up. You can also go to buymeacoffee.com/JJDrones if you'd like to donate to help out with the program. Donations are minimum of $5, and you can go ahead and do that, but don't feel like you are compelled to. Hi, Brock. Welcome. Appreciate you coming into the show. Now, for today's monologue, because I did have one planned, and it is, yes, it is live from the Volvo studios, Chris. I told you I was going to steal it. It is a thing. Live from the Volvo studios here in DeForest, Wisconsin. Now, here's my thing. I saw this video on YouTube, and I am not very well versed with the whole YouTube and Facebook rules about fair use. And I'm going to admit that right now, but I know that I can show about 20 minutes. So I'm going to show about 20 seconds. I'm sorry, not 20 minutes, 20 seconds. So I'm going to show about 20 seconds of this video. And I'm going to tell you what I think about it. So
happily pay for it. But he came out here and he told me, you have to leave. And I was like I can't. So I've had an alcoholic drink. It's illegal for me to start.
How many drinks have you had?
4. Like, I know I hold my booze well. It's because I'm from Canada.
I can hold my booze well because I'm from Canada. Has anybody gotten away with that excuse? I mean, can you get a DUI and just go out there and say, well, you know, I can hold my alcohol because I'm from Canada? Hi, Hugo. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you coming in. But so this guy, he's from Canada. He is driving a truck in the U.S., pulls into the truck stop. Now, this is the part that I can't show you because I don't want to get copyright strikes. This is from the Asian Mai Show. And Haley says, that makes me so mad that he decided to drink while over the road like that. It's different if you're parked legally, but that guy seems like a nightly barfly. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing, okay? Here's the rule from the FMCSA. Drivers are forbidden to use alcohol, be under the influence of alcohol, or have any measured alcohol concentration while on duty or operating or in physical control of a commercial motor vehicle. Alcohol can only be transported as part of a shipment. This is Rule 392.5. Now, the part of it that I want to highlight is the have any measured alcohol concentration, okay? Get rid of this. So you can't have any measured alcohol concentration in your system while you're driving. Now, I don't care how much sleep he gets. He also said that he was going to be leaving the next day to go to Arizona from California. And he was going to be leaving in the morning. So it doesn't matter if you sleep it off. He had 4 alcoholic beverages. Okay. So with those 4 alcoholic beverages, he's probably going to sleep off, you know, part of it. But there's still going to be alcohol concentrated in his system. So if he goes out there and he has a really bad accident with another vehicle, I mean, he's going to be in a boatload of trouble. And not only him, but whatever company hired him. And they do say ignorance is no excuse for not following the law. They have to know the laws in the United States. They also have to know the laws in Canada. I don't know all the laws in Canada because I don't drive up there. That's not part of my areas that I run. But if I did drive up in Canada, for one, I would know the laws. And for two, he also stated earlier in the video that he didn't know that parking in front of a dumpster was going to cause a problem. The truck stop was just trying to make sure that they could get their garbage trucks in and out of there to empty the dumpster. And everybody knows that it's ever been at a truck stop that they empty the dumpsters every day because they're full every day. I can go out to the truck stop right now and I can look at all of the garbage cans and all the dumpsters, and they're probably all full because we throw away a lot of stuff. So this guy parked in front of a dumpster, didn't think it was going to be a problem, went into the truck stop, grabbed himself some 4-pack of whatever he was drinking. Maybe it was, I don't know, White Claws, but he was drinking something. Now, I'm going to go on the record right now, and I'm going to say, if you are going to be an alcoholic, please don't drive a truck. I'll tell you a story. Back when I was driving for another trucking company, and I was training, I had a guy that was in my truck, and I didn't know that he was an alcoholic. But not long after he left my truck, because I didn't see any signs of it, he didn't have any issues where he was, you know, craving a drink every night. But when he got out into the truck on his own, he ended up getting into an accident. And when he got into that accident, it was because he was driving drunk, went through a construction zone, and went through some barrels. You know, luckily he didn't hurt anybody. He did end up getting fired, obviously. And I'm sure that he had some pretty hefty fines. But drinking and trucking do not mix. They don't. Now, I'm going to tell you, I am no prude. I have no problem with you going out there and having a drink when you're home on your home time. But guess what? When you're a truck driver, your off time doesn't stop until you are out of that truck, period. That is why most trucking companies have a zero tolerance policy on drinking alcohol. They should have a zero tolerance policy of buying alcohol for truck drivers when you're out on the road. You shouldn't be able to take it in the back of your truck and drink it. But if you can't go a day, if you can't go a week, if you can't go 2 weeks without having a drink, you should not be behind the wheel of that rig. Because he also stated in the video that he helped somebody else backing into a truck stop parking spot. And let me tell you right now, before you go out and you trust somebody else while you are backing into your spot, you better make sure that you know that that person's not drunk. No, Paul, you can't. You cannot drink and drive. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm guilty. I smoke cigarettes, okay? I'm addicted to cigarettes. I do an hour-long video on Facebook because I'm addicted to cigarettes and I need a cigarette after an hour. Okay? I don't smoke on the show. Oh, I've been heated all week. Hey, Tad, what's up? Good to see you in here. We've got Paul, we've got Hugo, we've got Haley, and we've got Chris. I don't think so, Paul. But we do have a lot of parking spot problems. You are right, Haley. And you know, because I complain to you about them all the time. The truck stops, they have parking areas that you can pay to park at. And then when you go to the truck stop and you try and get your spot, it's not available to you. I usually pay for the parking spot at least 24 hours ahead of time. So when I get there, I'm going to have a spot available to me because there's no room to park. But anyways, that was my rant for the day. I saw that video earlier this week, and let me tell you, that thing had my blood boiling. I almost went live right then and there. But anyways, it's Sunday. It is May 1st. That means fishing time is coming. And my buddy Off the Hook Outdoors, who's here in the room right now, he has an amazing channel. And if one of you can share his channel in the chat, he will take and he will show you not only some good lures and some good baits, but he also has the ability to go out there and show you best ways to fish. And he is talking about doing some tutorials in the future, and I really, really, really am looking forward to that because I need some tutorials. Because I can tell you right now that Haley is a better fisherman than I am. And I am not afraid to admit that. Will I learn to tie my own hooks now? I mean, why do I need to learn how to tie my own hooks when I have you there to do it? You know what I'm saying? Ted, are you with me? Yes, Haley makes her own spinners, and I will buy the pre-mades. That's absolutely correct. But if you want to, Ted, I know that you have your giveaway coming up soon. If you want to come up, let me know, and I'll bring you up. But him and a few other channels, Sunfish King, and I don't remember the other ones, but they have like a $3,000 prize pack that they're giving away. So check out their channels. I don't think you have to remember the name of the knot. There you go. There's the name of the knot right there. Chris gave it to you. Trucker's hitch. That's what we're calling it. Or is that the thing that happened when we got married? I'm not sure. So anyways, if anybody has anything that they want to talk about, you can call in on the call-in number 608-515-8546, or you can ask me to share the link and I will send it to you and you can jump on live. I'll leave that up there. Oh, and we've got Moon over Miami, and he's got a very interesting video or a very interesting channel for those of you who like a whole myriad of different things. He does have a lot of videos with lizards and different bugs. Let's go, Elon. Oh. Yeah, I hear that. And Haley would probably like your channel too, Moon over Miami. I did get your notification this morning that you went live, but I wasn't able to join you, so apologize about that. Oh, there we go. Fisher person, not fisherman, huh, David? I'm assuming that's going to be my brother. We're going to get into that. Hey, Dave. Good to see you here. And then for those of you who are interested, my sister Jennifer, who was here on the show over Easter, this is her graduation class. She is graduating today. So congratulations to my sister Jen down there in Lower Michigan. She is going to be a graduate. So she's going to be smart. She's going to know words and stuff. English is hard. So, for those of you that don't know, David is my brother. He's a minister. And he will... oh, this is my dad? Oh, I'm sorry. This is my dad. I actually thought that it was my brother giving me a hard time. Now, that just goes to show you how much I know. Well, hey, droning veteran, Dan. How you doing, buddy? Now, this guy here, Dan, he and we met when I was out there in Utah. And him and his wife and his son, we all got together and they took me out to dinner. So, great people, just salt of the earth people. Go check his channel out. He has a Traeger grill. And at first he had told me that I needed to come out there. Well, no, at first he told me that we need to get together, and we do. We need to get out there again. But he said that he had a Traeger grill, and I didn't really put two and two together when he told me that. And then he said, well, just go look at some of my shorts. So I went through some of his shorts, and man, oh man, can this guy grill. I am telling you what, if you want to see some good food on a grill being served up, go check out the shorts on his channel, because that Traeger grill is great. And I'm telling you right now, the next time that I get out to Utah and I'm there while you're off, we're definitely getting together. And if you can put that Traeger grill to work, man, I'd be looking forward to that, because I love me some good barbecue. Now, next Sunday is Mother's Day. Does anybody have any plans for Mother's Day? Oh, Dan can even back a trailer. That's true, he can. And Dan, you missed the first part of the video, but I'm sure that if you go back and watch it on the replay, you'll probably get as heated as I did, because I've been heated about it all week, and I almost went live. You can good barbecue with the smoker. Oh, I'm almost as good as me. So do you do it with or without the blindfold? Because, you know, you can just put the blindfold on and step on the gas, just keep on going until you hear boom, right? And Haley is going to my mother-in-law's for Mother's Day. Well, isn't that sweet? And Dad, I guess when I'm up at the house, I'm going to have to grab that smoker from you. And then I'm going to have to get a brisket. Hey, Johnny Mac, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Let's see here. I want to see who can back up and light a lighter between Dan or Jason. Probably Dan, because when I'm backing up, I try not to do that. If I light a lighter, I do it before I start doing my backing up procedures, but I do have my own way of doing things, which has kind of become a habit over 20 years. That's right, Johnny Mac. I forgot you're over the other side of the pond, so it is late there for you. I appreciate you dropping in, though. I really do. Ooh, Chris wants in on that competition. So Chris Wedgeworth droning veteran and me. I'm going to tell you both right now that I lose. Because doing the whole multitasking thing is not my forte. And you're in Scotland, Johnny Mac. That's right. And you have some really good drone videos. Chris. Yes, you are a truck mechanic, and I don't doubt your skills are above anybody else. Oh, no problem, Ted. No problem. It's good that you're able to do that. So what are you going to do for your wife for Mother's Day, Johnny Mac? Jenny and Steve, welcome. Stormy Sky Real Productions, good to see you. Is Steve going to get you something really nice for Mother's Day, Jenny? If he doesn't, let me know. I would hope that my dad's going to do something nice for my stepmom over there. I would say that my mom and stepdad are watching, but I know they're down watching my sister graduate right now. We don't have any kids, just a cat. Well, that's okay. He can still give you something nice. It's just like Haley's got, we don't have any kids together, but she has our collie Lore. And I don't have a picture of him on here. What the heck is that all about? I'll fix that right now. Because she likes to send me pictures of him basically sleeping. Because he's a very active dog. Pretty much every picture that I get is well, I'll let you decide. I cleaned the cooker today. That's enough. Oh yeah, absolutely. I will agree with you on that. I think cleaning the cooker is just fine. I think that you're right in line with. Now, if I download it to the computer, it should be in my downloads. There it is. It just took a second. There we go. Here's what our dog does. He doesn't do much else, but, you know, he's really, really good about laying down. Oh. There we go. I'm getting a couple more from Haley. Now this is going to prove that this dog is very, very good. He's very, very good at what he does. Let's see here. That one. Right there. Just laying on the couch. And there he is laying with his turkey. He has to have his turkey. But that's our dog Lore. Of course it looks like your couch, Dad, because it was your couch. And now you have a different couch. I'd say that it was a better couch, but we both know what happened there. Hopefully they fixed that problem for you. The other thing that I'm going to be doing this week when I get home is Haley can attest to this, but I don't fix things. I go out and I try and do a do-it-yourself project, and then I break it, and then I call somebody else to try and fix it after me. That's kind of my shtick. But when I get home, I've got a Lippert electric jack, tongue jack, that I'm going to attempt to put on the front of my trailer, my RV trailer. We're going to do it anyway. We did the water heater in the toilet. Yes. But I'm going to go up and I'm going to film myself trying to do it to show everybody on YouTube how easy it is to put on, or exactly how horrible of a person I am at trying to fix things. It's one of the two. We're also going to be putting in a new thermostat in the trailer. And that one I'm going to wait for Haley to help me with, because I don't trust it myself. And if we're going to screw it up, we're going to screw it up together. How about that? Dad says still waiting. Not sure what you mean by that. Now, the other thing, let's see here. No, we're doing it together, and you're going to relive the 5 times I told you the thing you needed 10 minutes ago. That's true, Jason. My friend Jason, who at one point in time in his life was voted the #1 welder in this state of Wisconsin. And he has a side welding business, but yeah, he may have to weld it. Oh, you're still waiting to fix the couch. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, if you want to, I'm not going to tell the story because it's your story to tell. But if there's ever a time that you want to come on and you want to tell the story about the whole couch and the company that is giving you, giving you the berries, you're more than welcome to do so, because you have been dealing with this furniture company and that couch for a long, long time. And let me tell you, they did not do it right. If you're a business and you're selling something to a customer, and something gets screwed up with it, especially after a week, or not even a week, it was a couple days after you deliver it, and you don't make it right, there's a problem there. And to accuse of somebody of retirement age of jumping up and down on the couch, I can tell you, I can attest to you right now, my dad is not jumping up and down on any couches. You've been overhearing my Australian videos too much to have just said giving him the berries. Yes, I have. That is your fault. So anyways, that's what I have planned when I get home is putting the new trailer hitch on the RV, changing the thermostat inside because we have an analog and we're going to change it over to a digital. And then hopefully I'm going to be able to help my dad put his Starlink up. That's going to be a fun week. And then we also have a yard that is now no longer covered in snow. So we have a bunch of yard work that needs to be attended to. Plus, I have a video to upload for Wednesday. That video that's going to be coming out on Wednesday is from the end of the last video up until I make it to the truck stop. And then I decided after I was done doing that video, I filmed another video that is going to take you along to 3 different deliveries. I did 3 deliveries in a day, and you get to come along for the ride on all of them. And Dad says that his grass is greening. Oh, I can tell you right now, if the Starlink works for him, he's going to be telling everybody. Because right now the internet that he has is not the best. But I'm interested to find out how it works once it's up and running now. Because now, Jenny and Steve, where in Wisconsin are you located? I'm guessing that you're probably down around the Milwaukee area. Ah! Homemade kudagi? Are you serious right now? Oh, you're in Mukwonago. Okay. Now, Chris, here's your challenge. I want you to say Mukwonago 3 times real fast. And go. I don't even know if I said it right. I'm pretty sure that I did. But I am hoping that the weather is going to be nice enough that you and Steve will come up to the Truck Driver Championship up in Appleton on the 20th and the 21st, or at least one of the days. I do have the weather app. Dan can't even say it once. Hey, Hazy Cheesy. Thank you so much for coming in. Say hi to everybody. Stormy, okay, Jenny and Steve. I can say that word without even thinking about it because I used to deliver to the Roundy's distribution center there in Oconomowoc. There you go. How's that? Do I get a prize? I really hope that you are able to, but according to the weather app, it looks like it's going to be light rain both days. So I'm kind of leery on even bringing any of my camera equipment because I was planning on going live from the event themselves. Well, no, I'm not going to say it. It's better if you spell it and you put it in the chat. If you spell it and put it into the chat, and then people can struggle with it, and then I can say it afterwards. Now, the other thing with Off the Hook Outdoors, or not even, no, it wasn't Off the Hook Outdoors. It was Bushwhacker Mountain Company. They've got a bunch of turkey hunting videos. And I saw a turkey yesterday driving along the side of the road. And it made me think of those guys. Yes, the GoPro's waterproof, but I can't go live from the GoPro. I'd have to do it from my phone. So we'll have to see. Either if I can't go live with my phone, I'll at least have footage from the GoPro. So here's the name of the town that I live in. If anybody wants to take a guess on how to say that, because I'm not going to. Oh, Stormy, you win. And that is the meaning of the town name. And with the amount of fog that has been around the area for the past at least couple days, it's earned its name. Every time I look, there's a fog warning. So we still got 7 people in here right now. We've got Hazy Cheesy. We've got Stormy Sky Rail Productions. We got my dad. Then we've got Haley. And a few others in here. We got Chris Wedgeworth. Sorry. Thank you, Ted. Yeah, I never remember to tell people to say that. We still got Johnny Mac still listening in. Let's see here. Now, I don't know if you're going to be upset with me or not, Ted, but you just released a video that I want my wife to see. So if you don't mind, I'd like to share it with everybody, because it's basically a broccoli cheese soup in a bread bowl. And basically showed how to make it. And I'm going to go find that video, which shouldn't be too hard because right here. All right, so going to do this.
Hey, welcome to Off the Hook Outdoors. Thanks for joining me today. Today, my daughter stayed home from school. She's sick. She has a fever, and she has sort of a cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make her one of her favorite things to eat, and that is broccoli and cheese soup in a bread bowl. So stay with me, and I'll show you how I make it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I got some Campbell's broccoli and cheese soup, but I'm going to do it off the hook style. And I'm going to spice it up a little bit. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how we do this right here. Okay, so basically you need a can of broccoli and cheese Campbell's soup. It don't have to be Campbell's, it could be anything. So we're going to put that in the pot here, the broccoli and cheese soup. Get all the good stuff out of there. And we're going to turn this on low because you don't want it to boil. So we're going to put it on low heat. And you need a can of, I like to use milk. Some people use water, but I like to use milk. I think it's a little more rich.
This is looking good.
Milk. So I'm going to put a can of milk in with it.
Now, there's never too much cheese.
Now while that's cooking, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna prepare the bread bowl.
Now
Okay,
that's the part that
so
I'm
I went and I got
interested in.
these bread, little quarter loaves of bread. This is Italian bread. You can use sourdough bread, but my daughter likes Italian, so I get the little quarter rolls of Italian bread. So we get that bread out of here. I'll just show you what I do here. I'll get it out of the package here, if I can get it out of the package. It's all stuck together. And there we go. So there's the bread bowl there. Let me move this spoon. I'm going to grab another plate also so I can prepare this. And I'll show you guys exactly what I do. So what I do is I just go down in the bread bowl. I don't know if you can see this. And I just cut out a circle. Pretty decent sized circle to make like a bowl.
No problem, Ted. This is looking good.
I do that. And then I rip out some of the bread that's inside here. And I keep it on the side because she likes to eat that with her soup. So I take this out here. And that's basically all I do with that. And then just to give it a little kick, I add some cheddar cheese.
There you go. There's my man. My man right there.
Okay, the next I will put the oven on, bake. I'll put it on 350 for now just to warm the oven up.
That's
And
right.
you can see that the soup is cooking very slowly. And that's what we want. We don't want to boil this. But we're going to let that get all nice and warm. And then I'm going to add some cheese to this. And a little bit of pepper. And we're just going to let it simmer until it gets hot enough. Okay, so I should have told you guys, I like to use a wooden spoon, not a metal spoon in here. So I'm going to mix this all up. And I'm going to add some of the cheese
Sargento.
in here.
Sargento cheese, Plymouth, Wisconsin.
Than it already has. I'm going to melt that in there. But I put about a half a cup of cheese in. And that gives it just a little more kick to it. So, and we'll let that go here for a while. And let that cheese melt and let this get nice and hot.
Man, that looks good,
And
Ted.
I'll show you what we do next. Okay, so while that is warming up, I take my bread bowl here with the cheese in it. I just put it on a tray, a baking tray. And then I grab the pieces of the bread and everything and I just lay them on the baking tray also. Just like that.
I don't need to buy new
And then
pans.
once the oven is warm enough, once it hits 350, I'll put that in the oven for a little bit. And then once I pour the soup in the bowl, I'll show you what else we do after that. Stay with us. Okay, so now it's starting to simmer pretty good. All the cheese is melted in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some freshly ground cracked pepper and put that in here. Drop the lid.
Do you have to drop the lid, Ted?
And this is almost ready to go, guys. It's very quick and easy when you use canned soup. Sometimes we'll make homemade broccoli and cheese, but we just don't have time. I got to go to work today, and I wanted to do something nice for my daughter and give her what she likes because she's sick today. So this will just sit in here. I'm going to put this on very low. And let me move the camera out of the way here. And I'm going to adjust us for 1 second. And
Of course I avoid those because I'm going to screw them
I'm
up.
going to open this oven up and I'm going to put this bread bowl in here for just about 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, so after about 6 minutes, you're going to want to take your bread bowl out. And it just gets a little bit of a crust on it just to make it hard. And the bread's getting a little crispy on the sides here. So then what I do is I take this broccoli and cheese soup and I pour it into the bowl. And I put it up pretty high. Okay, and that's right with that. And then top it off, guys.
More
I'll take
cheese.
the cheddar cheese.
That's right, my man.
I'll put some cheddar
Right
cheese
there.
along the bowl and along the bread. And I will let that melt on there.
Again, Sargento cheese, Plymouth,
Get all nice
Wisconsin.
and gooey. And then I'll show you how to finish it off once it's done. Now what I'll do though is I'll take it from bake and I'll go to broil. And I'll put it on broil.
That's right. Make that
That'll
cheese
help melt
crusty.
that cheese and crisp that cheese up a little bit. So I'm going to put that back in the oven here on the top rack for a few minutes to just let it brown up. Okay guys, so after about 4 or 5 minutes of being in the oven on broil to get that top done, I'm going to shut everything off and we're going to pull this out and I'm going to show you how it looks. There you go guys. And I'm going to plate this up real quick and then I will give you a shot on how.
Beautiful.
So this is very, very hot. You want to take our mitts and grab the bowl and set that on the plate. Now we're going to put the bread around it, just the pieces of bread around it. Set this off to the side here.
Yeah, you need something to dip in there.
And then we're going to get some parsley, and we're going to just top it off with parsley, guys.
That looks good.
A little bit of parsley.
You and me both, Johnny Mac. I mean, that looks like it's pretty easy for anyone to make.
Gooey cheese with the bread around it, topped with a little bit of parsley, and that's for my daughter. Hopefully it makes her feel better.
Awesome video, Ted. Awesome video. I think you deserve another round of applause because that was good. And you got everybody here hungry. My dad got me hungry earlier talking about my stepmom making kudagis. So that was great. Good job, Ted. And then I guess I'm going to have to get ingredients for some bread bowls when I get home. Now, Dan doesn't know this yet, but he's going to be nice enough to share some of his recipes for barbecue. That's how nice he is. He doesn't even know it yet. Oh, Dan, no. See, what you do is you stop at Taco Bell on your way to the store. And then when you stop at Taco Bell, you just get, they got those cheese roll-ups that are $1. Order 2 of them. And it's basically just cheese rolled up into tortilla shells. That'll take care of your hunger for 10 minutes. So you go to the store, you get all your shopping done, and then by the time that you're done doing the shopping and you get back out to your car, then you're hungry again. See? It's either that or Chinese food, but Chinese food is a lot more expensive. So go with the Taco Bell cheese roll-ups. That's how you do it. Never go to the store hungry, especially if you're going to like a Walmart. Okay, so it is literally just cheese and tortilla, okay? That's right, problem solved. The top. Okay, here we go. Top tips. I can say it. I did it. Top tips, top tips, top tips. I did it 3 times fast, too. What do you know about that? The JJDrones top tips for grocery shopping. And you see, Haley, that is why I told you to watch. Well, you always watch. I meant actively watch. Because you're able to make sure that I'm using the correct language. Because there was one time that you caught me saying something that I probably shouldn't have. Because it made me not realize what I was saying. I don't even remember what it was, but I know it was pretty bad. See? I was able to get my rant out at the beginning of the show. And we're getting towards the end of the program for the day. And I'm in a much, much better mood because I was able to get all that stuff out. And not only that, but I was able to sit here and talk to all you guys. And I just enjoy. My glitcher does. My filter just glitches sometimes. English is hard. But somehow I manage to function day to day through this society. Make sure the 30-06 is loaded for fresh backstraps. Smash that like. And fresh backstraps. Yeah. Paul Coulthard is running the circuit over in California. Last time it was a Filipino party, and today he's at a Mexican party. Paul, I want pictures of you in that doing the Mexican hat dance or something. I need proof. Come on. Another thing, if you guys don't have a Yeti mug, I got this one for free for Driver's Appreciation Day. But if you guys don't have a Yeti, I mean, this thing keeps things hot. Like, start at the beginning of the day, fill it up with coffee, and right now it's still hot. Hey, Robert, glad that you could make it. You got in the last 3 minutes of the show. Paul doesn't dance. I bet you Jenny would care to refute that. I'm going to have Jenny on the show. Tell Jenny, hey, Paul, tell Jenny I would like her to be on the program for Mother's Day. Well, of course you did. Here's the thing, okay? And I'm going to leave everybody with this because we're getting to the end of the video, and we've got 2 minutes left to the show. And Paul said he emailed me something, but I don't have it yet. I need a good mug I can walk the dog with, a normal cup. Neighbors look at you funny. Officially, she's not a mom. That's right. Okay, never mind. We're going to have my dad. I would like my stepmom, Nancy, to be on the show for Mother's Day next week. I would like to get both of them on, but we'll have to see how that happens. Do one and then do the other. But it is going to be Mother's Day next week, so don't forget your mom. Maybe I can get my mother-in-law on the program too, or at least watch it. But what I was going to say is I do this live stream every Sunday at 5 p.m. And there are some people that aren't getting the notifications and not being able to see it on my webpage or on my YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. Paul says he could identify as a bomb for me. That's all right. Trust me, that's okay. Actually, no. See if Jenny can put some makeup on and a wig on you, and we'll have you on the show next week. Oh, breakfast at the Legion. That sounds great, too. I'll be at work. Anyways, what I was saying. Every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Time in the U.S., I do this show. And some people aren't getting the notifications, and some people aren't even seeing the video on my YouTube channel. If you're not seeing the notifications, and if you're not being able to see it on my YouTube channel, I put the link to the video in the live stream playlist. So if you click on the live stream playlist, you'll see the video that's going to be coming out on Sunday. So I just want to put that out there because there's been some confusion on that. People have asked me, are you doing your live stream today? Are you doing it? And I'm just like, yeah, every Sunday, unless there's some announcement that I make in the live stream beforehand. So, anyways, we've got 10 people in the room right now. I thank you all for being here. It's been a great, great show. I thank Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors for allowing me to share one of his videos today. I thank my moderators for going around and making sure everybody behaves themselves other than me. And then everybody else for just being here. Again, if somebody wants me to premiere or to feature one of their videos on my website, go to my email and email me, jason@jjdrones360.com, and let me know, and I will put it up because it is Sunday. Thank you so much for everybody for coming along for the ride with me, and we'll see you later on down the road. Bye-bye.